battle cry echoed through televisions of the 80s, leaving a lasting impression on an entire generation, me included. Today on Pop Culture Playback, we're going to dive into the legacy of one of the most iconic animated series of all time, and one of my personal favourites. Let's head to Third Earth and talk all things Thundercats. Premiering in 1985, Thundercats became part of the golden age of animation that also saw the rise of shows like He-Man and Transformers. The series was a unique fusion of sword and sorcery and science fiction. With Thundercats, viewers were transported to the world of Third Earth, where a group of cat-like humanoid aliens battled the evil sorcerer Mum-Ra and his minions. One of the most notable aspects of the show was its striking animation style, handled by the Japanese studio Pacific Animation Corporation. This gave Thundercats a unique anime-inspired style that stood out among Western cartoons of the time. Its action sequences were simply brilliant, character designs were first class, and to top it all off, it had a banging theme tune. Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. At the heart of Thundercats was the tale of survival and heroism. The Thundercats' homeworld, Thundera, is destroyed and the survivors crash land on Third Earth. Leading them is Lion-O, the young but destined leader of the group. Armed with the Sword of Omens, Lion-O battles evil forces while grown into his new leadership role. Alongside Lion-O, we've got an incredible cast of characters. Panthro, the group's mechanic and warrior, known for his nunchucks and combat skills. Tigra, my personal favourite, is the brains of the group and had a very cool ability to become invisible. Cheetara, with her incredible speed and agility, providing the team with both strength and wisdom. And Wily Kit and Wily Cat, the mischievous siblings duo, who brought a youthful energy to the team. And of course, rounding them up was Snarf, that irritating little snarf. The show had one of the best bad guys in the business, the iconic villain Mum-Ra the Ever-Living, an ancient sorcerer who constantly threatened the Thundercats with his dark powers and army of mutants. The show ran for 4 seasons with a total of 130 episodes, captivating audiences with its epic adventures, moral lessons, and action-packed sequences. Thundercats left a lasting cultural footprint. The show's themes of loyalty, courage, and teamwork resonated with children and parents alike. Its distinct art style and compelling characters have maintained a cult following for decades. The toy line was just as popular as the show itself, with action figures of Lion-O, Panthro, and Mum-Ra flying off the shelves. Produced by LJN, these toys became a staple of many children's playrooms, fueling imaginative battles long after the credits rolled. The franchise also expanded into comic books, video games, and various different elements of merchandise, cementing its status in the 1980s pop culture scene. The legacy of Thundercats didn't stop with the original series. In 2011, a reboot was launched on Cartoon Network, which offered a fresh take on the classic story. The show modernised the animation and delved deeper into the lore of Thundera, attracting both longtime fans and new viewers. Though it was critically well received, sadly the reboot only lasted 1 season due to declining viewership. In 2020, Thundercats Raw premiered, offering a comedic and highly stylized version of the original. This reboot had mixed reception, with some fans enjoying the humour, whilst others felt it strayed too far from the serious tone of the classic series. I personally hated this utter piece of cat crap. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. As for live action, well, the idea has been floated for years. Several attempts at development have been made, but none have materialised. However, fan interest remains strong and many hope that the big screen adaptation of Thundercats will eventually come to fruition. So what's next for the Thundercats franchise? With nostalgia for the 80s and 90s pop culture at an all-time high, it's not hard to imagine that the Thundercats will be back in some form. In fact, recently we've had the launch of a highly successful new comic series. Now, whilst I personally struggle with some of the story beats, it's fair to say the series has sold very, very well, proving that the fans want more Thundercat content. We also have a new toy line coming out from Mondo for fans to get their teeth into. I'd love to see a new animation series, a live action film, or even more toys. In whatever form it takes, it's pretty clear that the Thundercats continue to inspire fans, both old and new. Okay, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and share, and let us know if you're a Thundercats fan. Let us know in the comments what your favourite moment of the show was and what you hope to see in the future. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.